Hey YouTube, the Bored Otaku's here, and yes, I know I look like hell. Shut up, leave me alone, I'm still in my pajamas. So, as most of you, yeah, these are my pajamas. Isn't that amazing? Oh god. Anyway, as most of you know, Fanexpo was just a couple days ago, and boy, let me tell you, I've seen better. I was really disappointed this year, mostly because they have no idea what they're doing. I mean, I know it's only a 2-year-old expo, and I can understand that. But at least this year, they didn't get the cops involved. I swear to God, last year a couple of people found their way up into the upper floor, and they weren't allowed to be there, so the cops came in and had them removed, for lack of better words, because I'm tired as hell. On a side note, these things are painful to walk in. I swear to God, if you guys ever do a cosplay, make sure these are not involved, okay? You know how fun it was going upstairs? Look at this, look. Okay, this is where your foot is. You have all this empty space. Whenever you step, you fall. I have splinters. I don't even know why, because these didn't break. Anyway, Fanexpo, yeah. I waited about half an hour in one line to get my tickets, and then I realized, or I didn't realize, they told me that I was in the wrong line, so I had to go join another line that was on the other side of the building that looped around into the building to where I was because I wasn't supposed to be there. Long story short, I was outside for about an hour and a half. Then when we got inside, oh dear God, they gave us this little sheet of paper, and it asked for all of my personal information. Why do you need my personal information? You know why? So they could spam my email, and they know why I'm what. No, okay, the only thing they wanted was you to check out the little waiver, so if I were to break my arm, they wouldn't be responsible. That's all they cared about. They didn't care about me. They didn't want my information. You know what? Screw you guys. And I know that. I'm not stupid. I know what you were doing. So I just made up stuff. What's my name? I don't know. And you know what? They just took it. They didn't even look. They just made sure the little box was checked. So you know what? Screw you, waivers. Screw you. That's like the organizations for these giant corporations, right? When they have to do an exposition, they try to find the best location, right? But then they nitpick, say, oh, well, look, there's a little bit of mold there. We're going to take $10,000 off. And oh, is that a rat? Ooh, okay, well, you know what? You're going to have to pay us because we're not putting up with that, but we're still going to have it here. So either way, they're just going around to try to save money. And you know what? That's fine. I really don't care. But honestly, people care a little bit. And then after you fill out these forms, it's like a giant Pac-Man maze just getting up to the ticket booth. And people are going crazy because there's these lines. Oh my god, the lines are just giant lines. People are cutting. There are people going crazy. And then freaking Adam West walks in and everybody goes crazy. Completely crazy. And then I get my ticket. And I get in, and they stamp you with like this little unseeable stamp that you're supposed to say, hey look, I went out, but I have the stamp. You can let me back in, right? Oh no, we don't see the stamp. It's right there. Look at the stamp. They rip my ticket in half, and then I get in. And oh my god, I thought the lines were bad. This place was packed. I couldn't breathe. For half the time, I was just standing there. People were touching me. I don't do well with people touching me. But I did get to see Felicia Day. Which is nice, because due to restraining orders, I'm not allowed to get that close to her. Oh well. Anyway, something I picked up that I'm a little proud of, I guess you could say. Check this out. This is Richard from an online comic looking for a group, which I'm a video game nerd. I don't really talk about it, but I am. Check it out. So he has a little cute bunny and a fireball. I love this. I got to meet the creator and everything. It was really amazing. I can't... Fanexpo, it's good because it's not just anime. You get everything there. Because I'm not that much into sci-fi. A little, not that much. I don't really care about Star Trek or Star Wars. I know some of you are crying right now, but really, I don't care. But I am big into the gaming, a little bit into horror. I love horror. Something that, like classic horror. The Blob, best movie ever. Oh my god, the original Dracula, before they went all freaking sparkly, amazing movie. But no, they screwed it up. I don't know why. I hate you, Stephanie Meyer. Screw you! Screw you and your money. I should be quiet. They're probably still sleeping upstairs. Anyway, another thing I want to talk about at the Fanexpo was I was able to meet a couple interesting people. One of these guys was a musician. He just got his second CD out. His name is Kirby Krackle, and he sings all the songs for the nerds and the otakus and the gamers at heart. And I got to meet this guy, and he is an amazing person, alright? He is so passionate about what he talks about, what he sings about. And I'm going to encourage all of you to go, please don't, you know what? You want to listen to his music? Don't do the stupid thing, I'm gonna go to LimeWire. No, actually pay for his music, because he put effort into it. It's not like nowadays where, oh my god, if you get Justin Bieber, it's gonna be a one-hit. Screw you. Screw you all. Screw you all. Okay, no. Because that's what pisses me off. Music today is not music. It's just a whole bunch of people going, da-na-na-na-na. And people are buying it. I don't get why. Okay? There's no point behind the song. All of it is... If you were to censor it, you would just hear the music. That's it. There would be no words. That's not music. That has no meaning behind it. Kirby Krackle, he has the music, and he has meaning. Okay? Oh my god. He is a very nice guy. I was able to get his new CD and even autographed it for me. How awesome is that? And you know what? I'm probably going to put some of his music in the background for this video, so you're going to be able to hear it and everything. Let's see. What else do I have to say about Fanexpo, besides the fact that I had to wait 3 hours to get inside? I walked 8 hours on wooden shoes, and I got to meet the creator of Looking for a Group, which was amazing. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Fanexpo, hopefully they're going to get better because there was just way too many people there this year. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. I should get back to bed. Oh well. Hope you enjoyed this, whatever the hell it is. Goodbye, YouTube.